Hi, and welcome to day one of the Rebel Challenge. So, this week, this Rebel Challenge is all about questioning what you think and what you believe and what rules you follow and how you live your life, what's going on in your head. Because most of us just go through our lives having automatic thoughts, the same as yesterday, believing them, and feeling like we've got no choice a lot of the time in our behaviors. And this week, I want you to question all that. So the main point, the main takeaway from this week, I want you to realize that you can become more self-aware and you can choose the rules that you want to live your life by. Okay, so I'm not telling you to rebel for the sake of rebelling, because occasionally that can be fun, but most of the time that's just as painful as always following the rules. I want you to practice and experiment with rebelling so that you know that it's safe to do so in some situations. In the situations that you choose to do it, I'm not going to tell you to rebel in anything specific. It's entirely up to you. It's your life. You choose how much you want to rebel, how much you want to tweak some rules, or how much you want to just continue following the same rules, because that's completely fine too, as long as you do it consciously. Okay. And I think you'll find that there are quite a few unconscious rules and beliefs and opinions you've got in your head that you are not aware that you're following, or that are having an impact on your life. So day one, what's going to happen today? So today I want you to start questioning your thoughts, and I want you to stop believing absolutely everything you think. Stop thinking that, just stop reacting to your thoughts as if they're the truth. It's like we often have this narrative in our head and we just believe it. It just is the truth without us ever questioning it. So actually, but what's going on in our heads is that our thoughts are often, they are just based on our beliefs, our cultural way of looking at something, just because our thoughts are habitual. It was the same as yesterday. We have opinions about things. It depends on our mood. It depends on our hormones. It depends on our circumstances. We can have a different opinion or a different take on things, just depending on how hungry we are or how tired we are. And obviously, as you know, there are so many different people in this world, and we have lots of different opinions. And so we think, who's right? Nobody. Everything is an interpretation. So I want you to stop believing everything you think and just question everything today. Okay, so there's a worksheet that you can download, and I also want you to just follow that little practice. So notice a thought, question a thought, and then decide whether you're going to just follow it, or believe it, or whether you're going to flip it, which is reframing it, or just choosing something that's the opposite of it. And the third option is to just let it go. So for example, let's say you miss your alarm in the morning, or you put it on snooze a few times, and then you get up and then you notice a thought. Your thought is, oh, you're so lazy. Okay, so that's the first thing. You just notice it. I notice I'm saying I'm so lazy. Interesting. So you just notice the thought, and then you question the thought. Is that really the truth? You might say yes, or you might say, what would other people think about this in this situation? Well, actually, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm tired. Or maybe the fact that I forgot to put my alarm on, or the fact that I didn't hear it the first time, is actually no reflection on me as a human being. Or you could think, well, actually, just so what? So what if I snooze today? I'm allowed to snooze today. So you could question what the truth is. Okay. And then you choose Am I going to believe that I'm lazy? Is that helpful? Is that what I want to go through my life thinking? Or am I going to flip it and go and just say no, I'm so busy these days that actually I really, really needed that sleep. Or you could just go, no, I was just rebelling this morning. Or you could say, all the best people, sleep in every now and then. It's entirely up to you. Or you could just let it go and you could just say, I don't want to believe that thought. I don't want to go through my life telling myself I'm lazy. So I'm just going to deep breath, just let that go. That's just my inner critic. There we go. Back here again. I'm out of bed. I'm going to go and have my shower or get my cup of coffee or whatever it is. Moving forward. Okay, so that's your practice for today. Notice a thought, question a thought, and then you choose to believe it, flip it, or let it go. Okay, so download the worksheet so you've got the practice there, and then come into the Perfectionist Mothers Facebook group and share how you've been, or send me an email, or let me know what you've noticed, what thoughts you've noticed, which thoughts you've questioned, whether you've managed to flip anything, and what's coming up for you, and share that in the group. And I will see you tomorrow.